Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Hackney Wickerman Diaries, and I greet you all on Wednesday. I think it's the 1st of April. Is it the 1st of April? And no, this isn't an April Fool's joke, but it's something very serious. For generations, we've had a saying: a conspiracy of silence speaks louder than words. And there is a good argument for this saying, and in some instances it's good, and some instances it means nothing. But as far as Caroline Lucas is concerned, the ex-member of the Green Party, it's a very strong sentiment, because she seems to have remained silent over what I regard as a very bad direction in which the Green Party is going in. I voted Green myself for a couple of times. I voted Labour. I've even voted Tory, to my detriment. The Green Party don't seem to be talking about any environmental issues or animal welfare, and animal welfare especially is very close to me, and I'm sure very close to people that normally would vote Green. Instead, they seem to be a rebellious, anti-establishment, anti-right-wing, anti-fascist, anti-Christian, civic, whatever. I could go on and on and on. They don't seem to be talking about halal butchery, even though their co-leader is a Muslim who would never eat meat that wasn't killed by halal methods. The most brutal of all methods as far as butchery is concerned, in line, and I will say, with kosher. And Caroline Lucas has kind of disappeared out of the national agenda, the national psyche. She used to go and make speeches, and passionate speeches about animal welfare and environmental issues, all of which I agreed with. And is she really happy about the Green Party affiliating itself with Islam? It's homophobic. It believes in halal butchery. It believes in religious mixed with political domination of every country it's ever promoted itself in. Zach Polanski, who is a gay Jew who practices in a choir on a Sunday, is now jumped in bed with the complete opposite to everything he says he is and he identifies with. For whatever reasons it is, I still don't understand what's going on here. And I think it's very dangerous, and it could cause civilisational unrest in this country. He's very dangerous politically. When Caroline Lucas ran the Green Party, we didn't look at her as a danger to society. We regarded her, people on the right, which was regarded her as a bit of a maverick, outspoken hippie, to say. You know, not that I would say that, but that's how people would see the Green Party then, was like a bunch of hippies wanting everyone to be vegetarians. Fine. That's what you think, you know, but she was a good person, I thought. And I can't remember the name of her co-member of the Green Party, but she was on Question Time a couple of weeks ago, and to me, her body language and the way she spoke, she looked nervous. She looked unsure. And I have a friend of mine that after Question Time on a Thursday, and then on a Sunday with all the political programmes that come on Sky News, like on the BBC and Sky News, that we do this thing called the political purge. And we both agreed that the lady in question who was on Question Time looked nervous. The theory could be that her hands are tied because of her liberal leanings. That if she come out to say that she really quite disagreed with the direction of the party, she could be seen as a hypocrite. And that her own liberalism has tied her hands behind her back. And this is what happens when you become an over-ideological political thinker and political actor. But Caroline Lucas has disappeared from the national psyche. She's gone silent over issues that really would be up her street for her to be against and to speak up against. But still, not a word. Nothing. I don't know if she's done an interview with any newspapers or any Green Party, if she's made any speeches at any Green Party gatherings or anything. And if she did say what she thought about what the direction of the Green Party is going in at the moment, I'm sure that someone would have got hold of that speech and brought it up into the national forum of debate and such. And that's why I say the conspiracy of silence speaks 1,000 words. Is she being silenced? Or if she speaks up against it, she'll be slammed down by members of the Green Party. Or everything that she said in the past was not impassioned or not what she really believed, that really she just had political ambition. Either way, it's a conspiracy of silence. And I just say, Miss Lucas, surely you can't be aligned with the direction in which this party is going. You need to come out and make a statement. Jeremy Corbyn has criticised Tony Blair in the past. Tony Blair has criticised Jeremy Corbyn, but they had one thing in common. They were both members of the same political party. The Tories have done the same. Reform have had people that have left, like Rupert Lowe, and formed his own party. There's been fractions and division in all political parties, but the Green Party seems to be going along as if everyone is in line. All troops facing the enemy. So I asked Caroline Lucas, are you really quite happy with the way this is? Because your conspiracy of silence speaks 1,000 words. Thank you very much. Don't forget to hit the like button or subscribe. If not, just watch and hopefully listen, and I might have just brought something up that needed to be brought up and might enlighten you a little bit. If not, there you go. Take care and enjoy the spring.